Ohio, and welcome to Mollenkopf Stadium. This is the main event of the afternoon. 15 rounds of boxing for the World Boxing Association Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing in the blue corner, a former lightweight champion of the world. He is currently rated the #1 WBA contender, weighing in at 133¼ pounds, with a record of 36 wins and 4 losses, 30 wins coming by way of knockout. From La Flor, Venezuela, let's have a warm welcome for Ernesto Espana. His opponent this afternoon, making his first title defense, weighing in at 135 pounds. With a record of 23 wins and 1 loss, 18 wins coming by way of knockout from Youngstown, Ohio, ladies and gentlemen, the World Boxing Association Lightweight Champion of the World, Ray Boom Boom Mancini!
Ray Mancini, 5'5", 135 pounds. Ernesto Espana, the challenger, 5'10", 133¾ pounds. Espana won this title by a knockout of Claude Noel when it was vacant in June of '79. As we look at the tail of the tape, those figures evident to you, the height and reach advantage to Espana. Espana defended successfully against Johnny Lira, then lost it to Hilmer Kenty in March of 1980. Lost again in a rematch in September of 1980. Lost again on the technical decision to Art Frias, January 30th of '82 here on CBS. The perennial #1 contender, it seems, as placed there by the WBA Championship Committee. Here he is again, and facing Boom Boom Mancini in his own hometown, Warren, Ohio. The referee is Stanley Christodoulou. He will figure in the scoring. The judges Les Muller, also from South Africa, and Chung Young-soo from South Korea. Christodoulou from Johannesburg, South Africa, an experienced WBA referee. Mancini in red, Espana in black. Tim Ryan, Gil Clancy, and Sugar Ray Leonard with the commentary today.
Tim, Espana has legs like a giraffe. He lopes around the ring. His legs are almost as tall as Mancini.
Ray, I'm sure you would agree with Gil. Espana will be at his most dangerous in the early rounds.
I would say that. I would totally agree, Tim. I feel that this round is a very dangerous round for Mancini because he can't get over anxious and rush into Espana because Espana's been around, he knows the ring. So this round here is very important.
So far, Mancini is very, very tight. In the fight with Art Frias, he got hurt early in the first round too, Ray. Doesn't pay to be in there when you're all tight. You get nailed with one good punch and it can be very effective.
We can understand that Mancini lifts weight, and this could be a factor as far as tightening his muscles up.
Well, I've never been for weightlifting. Apparently, so far, it's worked successfully for little Ray Mancini.
Well, just to clarify that, he has worked primarily on the Nautilus equipment, which is not lifting free weights. And in the 6-week training period for this fight, he did not even use the Nautilus, but he did use some other special exercises involving carrying weights on his back during push-ups and running exercises from his trainer, Murphy Griffith.
Espana just threw a vicious right-hand uppercut to him. It just missed, but that's probably his most dangerous punch. And a punch like that can rip you wide open if it catches you.
Espana's trying to set Mancini up for overhand right. He knows to extend his left jab and trying to keep it out there for just a fraction of a second.
Espana caught by a right hook to the body, knocked off balance, but Mancini unable to follow up effectively. Round 1 scheduled for 15. Under a minute to go in this first round. Brilliant blue skies here in Warren, Ohio. Temperatures in the high 80s.
This is a fight, Tim, where a guy could say he got knocked out because he didn't see the punch. The sun was in his eyes.
That's right. Could happen. There is a canopy, we might point out, offering some protection to the fighters in terms of the sun. But right now, where the position of the sun is, off to our left, it is flooding the ring. Good solid left jab by Mancini. Under 20 seconds to go in round number 1. Neither fighter has landed a really tough blow. The best one, a body shot from Mancini. Final seconds, round 1. Round number 2 scheduled for 15. Under the blue skies in Warren, Ohio, the champion in red, the challenger Espana in black.
That first round, Espana was pretty much trying to measure the short of Mancini.
Mancini landed a solid left hook that last exchange. Ray, have you ever fought outdoors in this kind of heat?
Oh, yes, I remember Tommy Harris, and that was a factor. That heat, it really takes its toll because as the rounds go by, especially if they're fast-paced rounds, you really become totally exhausted, dehydrated.
Good solid left jab by Mancini. Of course, the crowd will cheer every punch that he even throws, let alone lands. We'll be interpreting those which are most effective for you at home.
Mancini's working that body pretty good now, Tim. He's landed a couple of good left hooks underneath. Then that sets up the hook on the chin.
But Gil, I feel that's going to be
Right
good,
hand,
solid.
That was a beautiful right hand. But those body shots Mancini's trying to deliver could really help him out against the taller Espana.
Espana is one of the few fighters that I've ever seen that actually looks like he's in pain when he gets hit with a punch. He really has a look of pain on his face. You notice that, Ray?
Yes, his expression is deceptive, but he still tries to set Mancini up for that overhand right.
In addition to claiming that the punch that caused the cut on Art Frias' face came from a punch and not a butt, Espana also feels that he didn't have enough time to train for that fight. He's ready for this one. 3 months in the gym for this Mancini title fight. He's 27 years of age, and as Gil Clancy pointed out, some think maybe that those legs will not hold up over a long bout.
Especially when you're backing up, Tim. Legs weren't made to go backwards. If you can back a guy up long enough, you're going to wear him out.
Under a minute to go, round 2. Espana trying that right uppercut again, but Mancini blocked it. Espana was never blessed with hand speed. One thing that he seems to do is to telegraph most of his punches.
Well, he gets away with it, Tim, because he's so tall. But ordinarily, a fighter can't do that. Telegraph a punch.
Mancini has led with a couple of right hands to the head, which could prove dangerous because he leaves himself wide open when he does that. He's trying to reach for that tall target. That's better. He should move in behind that jab.
At the 10-second mark of round number 2, we'll be back with more boxing action after this word from your local station. Tim Ryan with Gil Clancy, Sugar Ray Leonard. We're looking into the corner of the champion, Ray Boom Boom Mancini, as we await the beginning of round number 3, scheduled for 15. Mancini off the stool in a hurry for this 3rd round.
They were using a little pressure, a little ice under Mancini's left eye, Tim, between rounds. I didn't notice any swelling, but perhaps there was.
Does seem to be a little redness on the corner of the left eye. Good solid body shots from Mancini. Just missed with a right hook to the chin.
Mancini's doing the right thing. He's carrying the fight to Espana, keeping pressure on him, trying to work the body, trying to score some points.
You mentioned that Espana moves around the ring like a giraffe, Tim, and you mentioned that his hands were a little slow. But in previous fights, they've been very, very accurate.
string of early knockouts back in his career. Good left hand by Mancini and a right hand. That wobbled Espana. Knocked him off the soles of his feet momentarily.
This is what Mancini can't do. He can't get over anxious and rush himself because Espana is just a cool guy. He takes his time.
There's that right hand uppercut. Ray, he's looking to nail Ray with that right uppercut. There it is again. There it is again. And there it is again.
Well, Gil, he's really setting it up now. Espana's really he's setting that right hand up.
That is his best punch. And as they say, it's a punch that can rip you wide open. Catches you just right. Very dangerous punch. It's also a dangerous punch to throw, though, because you can get counted pretty good with a left hook. You caught with that right hand down.
Good left hand scored by Mancini. I'd like to alert our local stations along the line. There'll be a station break at the end of this third round. Good right hand by Espana to the midsection of Mancini. Mancini digs a left back. Under a minute to go in round 3. Mancini backing up Espana.
I don't think Espana can keep this up at this pace. It's been a very fast pace for the opening round.
Mancini missed with a right and then a left. Solid left uppercut from Espana scored.
Seems like Mancini's a little dazed from that left hook.
Espana digging that uppercut inside, but Mancini smothering it. Under 30 seconds to go, closer to 20 now. There is some blood under the right eye of Boom Boom Mancini. We'll be back with more boxing action after this word from your local station.
WBA.
There is a look from the helicopter of the crowd of about 20,000 here at Mollenkopf Stadium, the Harding High School home field in Warren, Ohio. It is filled with Mancini partisans, the challenger in black, Ernesto Espana, former WBA champion. A warning to Espana for holding from referee Chris Tabulo, Tim Ryan, Gil Clancy, Sugar Ray Leonard at ringside, live on CBS Sports Saturday.
Mancini came out very purposefully at the start of this round, Tim. He ran across the ring. I just don't like him throwing those right hands to the head. That left hook is his best punch in this fight.
Landed a good solid left hook. Among the personalities at ringside, Sylvester Stallone.
You see the experience of Espana as he utilized the whole ring. He's not stationary talk unless he's trying to set up.
Good right hand by Mancini. Best punch of the fight.
He set it up with a good left hook to the body, Tim. That's what he should do. Work that body and then go back up to the head.
Espana continues to lead with that left uppercut.
Make it easy, Fred!
Chris was able to hurt Mancini with the left hook, and I think that Espana is trying to do the same thing. I guess he feels that Mancini is vulnerable for left hook.
Mancini punches a lot faster than Espana, Ray, and when they do start to trade left hooks, Mancini's been beating him to the punch so far. You notice that expression of pain on Espana's face? It's really strange. It's unusual. He's practically saying, please don't hit me. I guess I'd say the same thing, though.
Mancini did not land anything effective in that last exchange. Espana blocked him well with his arms. Two titans meeting on that last exchange.
Keep an eye on the way that Espana delivers. It's like an uppercut, the left uppercut. It raises Mancini's head.
Mancini digging that right hand to the body. Good left hand by Mancini, and that rocked Espana. Under a minute to go. Round 4.
With a guy like Espana, Tim, you don't have to hit him with one big punch. What you have to do is put them together and take them apart. Big mistake is to try to nail him with one big punch.
Again, that leading left uppercut from Espana. Mancini's been picking it up a little better in this round. 30 seconds to go, round 4.
Now, Ray is forgetting all about that left jab. He should be moving in behind that jab. He's leaping in with big punches. He heard me, Tim.
I think he did, Gil. That jab of Mancini is very strong, and he should continue to use it.
Final seconds of round number 4 with Mancini on the attack at the ropes. Good left hand. Round number 5, and Mancini opens it with a good solid left hook. Referee Stanley Christodoulou separates them. Mancini quickly to the attack in this 5th round. It appeared he had Espana in a little trouble near the end of round 4, and perhaps Mancini's corner people told him, go get him.
They just banged heads, Tim. I hope nobody's cut.
Good right hand by Mancini.
Again, it was set up by the 2 punches to the body, Tim.
The inside fight was to Mancini's favor.
Mancini adding to the pressure now. Espana backing up. Some of his earlier fights, Mancini threw as many as 120 punches a round. We're seeing some more under pressure.
It's getting a little wild, though, Tim. He just has to shorten them up and put them together, that's all.
Espana, meanwhile, landed a good right uppercut inside.
Mancini's reaching.
Well, Mancini started to telegraph his punches, and an experienced fighter like Espana can see that. He can sense that, and he'll come back with something.
Mancini corner telling him to keep working. Ray, there's got to be some pressure on Mancini to try and win here by a knockout in front of his hometown crowd. And, of course, you got to be careful when you're trying to do that, don't you?
That's true, Tim. He's trying to give a very impressive showing, especially to get a knockout. But he should take his time, and I still like the way he's approaching this fight.
Especially in this heat, Tim. I've seen plenty of guys be way ahead, and just all of a sudden deflate like a balloon.
Just landed a good left hand that set Espana back on his heels again. Espana has lost only 4 times in 40 professional fights. Right hand by Mancini grazed him. Under a minute to go. Round number 5. Tim Ryan, Joe Clancy, Sugar Ray Leonard live on CBS Sports Saturday. The Mancini Festival in Warren, Ohio.
Espana keeps attempting to throw that uppercut, and he's going to get caught by an overhand right.
Mancini's throwing punches from around the corner now. He should get himself back together, start using that jab again. Set up his combinations.
Good right hand to the midsection, slowed Espana down. He's still holding on. Final seconds. Round 5. Mancini banging away. This is round number 6, scheduled for 15. And the Espana people spilling ice in the corner. Referee Christodoulou pulling the fighters apart until they can scoop it out. And Mancini comes right to the attack again here in round number 6.
Espana doesn't look like he has a leg under him, Tim. A good stiff jab now, back him up, then he can hit him with anything he wants to hit him with.
Well, that ice in the corner was just enough to give Espana a little more rest, because I think he's still a little dazed from that 5th round attack.
Good right hand scored by Mancini. You're listening to Sugar Ray Leonard, Gil Clancy with Tim Ryan, live from Mollenkopf Stadium, Warren, Ohio.
I remember your fight with Tommy Hearns. You had him hurt, and you banged him around, and you didn't get him out of there that 1 round. Then did you rest the round or 2? You try to pace yourself a little bit?
Well, I had to rest for 2 rounds because that round, the 6th round I hurt him, I really got over anxious.
Well, that's exactly what raised him. He's very effective, but if he doesn't get the guy out of there, he can maybe punch himself out.
Mancini has him in trouble now with 2 solid left hands, followed by a right. Espana now somewhat desperate, holding on here. Mancini calmly trying to press the advantage.
Well, for sure, Ray is not worried about pacing himself, Tim. He's going all out, letting it all hang out.
Left jab, backed up Espana again. Now Mancini pushes him into the ropes.
You know, this way Ray is working the body. He's doing the right thing now.
Espana obviously losing the legs here. 6. Right hand by Mancini. He may not let the sun become a factor in the heat we talked about in your fight against Hearns at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. The sun may not be a factor at all if Mancini can keep this up.
Tim, he's taking Espana apart. He's so much physically stronger than Espana. He just pushes him off him.
Under a minute to go, round 6.
This has been a very strategic fight for Mancini. He slowed down Espana, and now he's making Espana fight his fight inside.
Espana's legs are obviously going on him, starting to wobble around the ring just to keep his balance. Mancini pressuring. Left hook to the ear, back up Espana again, a left and a right. A right and a left. Solid punches from Mancini, and Espana hangs on.
Well, to Espana's credit, Tim, he's still up there. And he's punching back.
Trying a desperate uppercut that missed by several inches. Final seconds to go, round 6. Mancini taking full command in this round. Espana in trouble on the ropes again. This won't go down. Stepped in after the bell had sounded.
The referee didn't hear the bell either, Tim. He stopped the fight after the bell.
He stopped the fight after the bell. The bell had sounded. We could hear it. Espana was in difficulty, but had not gone down. There is no such thing as a standing 8 count, so therefore it was a question of the fight actually ending after the bell that signaled the end of round 6. This bell here to our left is not a very large or noisy bell, and the referee evidently did not hear the bell. Mancini was still punching. He apparently didn't hear it, and the referee, Christodoulou, stepped in front and stopped the fight.
Tim, I